Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Starting off another work week in my life vlog. Quickly, before we get into the video, I wanted to say thank you to ShopTagger for sponsoring this week's video. I am so excited to share a little bit more about them later in the video. It is currently Wednesday morning. I'm about to head out the door, but wanted to quickly start off the vlog and show you guys my outfit before leaving. These hoops are from H&M, necklace is from amyrauchyt, and then pretty much everything else is from Express. This blazer, tank top, belt, and work pants. And then I'm just wearing a little pair of booties from Steve Madden. I will leave links to everything that I can find down below, or similar items if anything's out of stock or not sold anymore. Like I said, I'm getting ready to head out the door, but I just wanted to start off this week's vlog and say hello. Super quickly interrupting this week's vlog to talk to you guys about today's sponsor, which is ShopTagger. I am so excited to be working with them. I've been using their services for years and I know you guys are gonna love it too. If you aren't already familiar with ShopTagger, it is a Google Chrome extension and an app that ensures that you never miss a price drop or a coupon code. One of my favorite things about ShopTagger is how easy it is to use. Essentially, you just online shop as you would normally, but when you're looking at items, you can save them to different curated lists. Once you have your list set up with your sizing and any color selections and your notification settings, you will get a notification when that item goes on sale or if there's a price drop. It's as easy as that. You are literally just saving money with a couple of clicks. I used ShopTagger the other day to purchase a new pair of boyfriend jeans from Urban Outfitters. If you guys watch any of my vlogs, you probably know the exact jeans that I'm talking about, but sometime over the last like 6 months, I don't know if I stretched them out or I've lost weight. They're just a little bit too baggy on me, and I've been meaning to buy a size down because I get so much wear out of them, but was just having trouble justifying the like $60 price tag that they originally were. So I added them to a list through ShopTagger and got a notification that the price dropped down to $35 the other day. So I snagged those up. I'm so excited for them to come into the mail. ShopTagger also has a coupon scanner feature to ensure that you're always getting the best deal. And they have recently implemented a cashback system through PayPal. So you really can't go wrong with ShopTagger. It is so insane to me that this is just a free tool that you can download to instantly save money. So if you guys are interested, I will have a code down below if you want to check it out. Again, it's free, super easy to install and set up, and something that I have used regularly for years. So I'm so excited to be working with them on this video. So again, that link will be in the description if any of you are interested. And in the meantime, let's get back to the vlog. Background, I am back home for the night. It's a little bit before 5. I ended up leaving work early today because I had my first COVID vaccine appointment, which is so insane to me. It's just so wild that it's been a full year of a pandemic and so much has changed and so much is the exact same at the same time. I don't know. I'll debrief more on that later, I guess, because I'm sure people are curious of my experience and how I got the vaccine, all of that stuff. But like I said, it's a little bit before 5. I need to quickly email one of my coworkers and then give someone a call back that I missed when I was at my appointment. So I'm gonna quickly do that. I want to change. I just feel like so disgusting, you know, when it's really humid outside and you just feel sticky and ugly because of it. Like I feel like my hair is just on another level as of late. So I want to change into comfier clothes, take off a little bit of my makeup, and just get settled for the night. So I'm gonna go send those emails, change, and make dinner, and then I'll sit down and catch you guys up a little bit more. morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Super quick outfit of the day before I run out the door. Hoops are from Amazon. This green top is from H&M. Belt and work pants are from Express. And then I'm just wearing some black booties from Steve Madden. Super cute and comfortable, easy to walk in as well. It's raining right now, so I just threw my hair up. Gonna go ahead and grab my umbrella, make my coffee, and head out the door. Seconds away from Leo pushing these books onto the floor. There's an entire shelf down here for you to sit. That's why I give you space. I am back home for the evening. It's a little bit before 6 o'clock. Super busy day at work today, but I feel like I got a decent amount done. I'm like relatively caught up on projects and deadlines. I feel like there's always stuff that like comes up last minute, but feeling pretty good about that. I realized I never sat down and updated you guys a little bit more thoroughly last night. So after I made dinner, I ended up just editing a bunch of videos that I've had footage of but haven't edited for whatever reason, and ended up just kind of getting stuck in a rabbit hole and doing that until almost midnight, and then passed out and got up this morning for work. But I did want to talk about my vaccine really quick because I feel like a ton of people are gonna have questions, and especially those who live in the DMV area. I feel like it's super confusing to keep up with like what DC is doing versus Maryland and Virginia and like different counties in those states and stuff like that. So the long story short is that Leo, sorry if the angle keeps switching, Leo is in like full pounce play mode right now and is so insane. But like I was saying, I think every state handles it a little bit differently. DC essentially launched its own portal where you could pre-register regardless if you were eligible or not. I could be misinterpreting it, but I'm pretty sure the way that DC is handling things is kind of by percentages. So they get a certain amount of vaccines in, and then a certain percentage of those go to priority zip codes, a certain percentage go to residents over 65, and then like a percentage goes to 18 to 65 or older than 65 with medical conditions. And there's a few different subsets of that. So I registered for my vaccine probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. Maybe it wasn't that long ago when they launched the portal. Whenever they launched it and I was able to register, I registered. So based on my registration, DC basically put me in a category of like 5, and then a certain percentage of those doses that we would get in would be allotted for my group wherever they put me. And I woke up to an email saying that I could schedule for my vaccine yesterday. So that was my plan. It seems like DC is doing a really good job of getting people through efficiently and trying to allocate doses as best as possible. I know that there's always going to be issues with it and making sure that certain demographics are represented properly. But I would have no idea how to even begin with something like this. So any structure or organization to this, I'm impressed with, I guess. So I was planning on doing that. I got the email to register, and then like 30 minutes after that, my friend called and her company essentially had an extra dose that it was going to go bad. So she gave me like the time and address of somewhere to be that day to get the vaccine. And obviously I took that because it just made more sense. It was going to go to waste anyway, and then somebody could take my spot from the email that I had that morning. So that's how I ended up with a vaccine. I got the Moderna one. Honestly, I did really no research on it. I don't have any underlying health conditions that would affect a vaccine. I have never had a poor reaction to a vaccine, and honestly, there's nothing credible that I'm going to be able to find on Google that someone who has dedicated their life to science and medicine hasn't found or proven to be true or false, if that makes sense. So I honestly kind of went into it blind, and I know that a lot of people are gonna think that that's stupid. I personally would rather have whatever side effects the vaccine potentially could have than be on a ventilator with COVID in the hospital. I really have no symptoms today. I feel a little bit tired, but I think that's placebo effect, just because they told me I'd feel tired and it's raining, it's Thursday, I've had a busy week. I think a bitch is just tired, honestly, but feeling really good, feeling so lucky to have gotten it. I went back and forth a couple times on if it was even ethical for me to get it, because I feel like there's still so many people that should get it before me, like as far as essential workers or people with worse health conditions than mine. Like I have asthma, but it's pretty well controlled at this point. Like I don't worry about it on a daily basis. You know, like it's just so hard to know what's the right thing to do. And after talking to some of my coworkers and my friends, they were like, no, like take the vaccine, because we're getting so many in now that like they're gonna need to start putting them in people's arms. And also the vaccine is 100% for keeping me safe, obviously, but more so than that, it's about keeping my coworkers safe, in my opinion. I mean, you guys know, you've seen me the last year on this channel. I've been pretty cautious with COVID, but I'm not worried about myself getting sick. I'm worried about accidentally getting one of my coworkers sick who's a little bit older or has a medical condition, has a kid that has a medical condition. You know, like my actions affect everybody that I'm around. So that's ultimately why I decided to go through with it, just because I am in office. And I mean, I do qualify. I qualify in like 3 different positions in DC, and I did get the appointment registration. So I don't know, I just like am feeling unworthy of a vaccine, I guess. I don't know why I feel so guilty about getting it. I just feel kind of unworthy compared to like frontline workers, people in grocery stores, Uber drivers, like all of those people that are the backbone of society right now and have been keeping things running. Like I think most of them are vaccinated in DC now, and if they're not, it's more by choice rather than an option. I don't know. I just really didn't want to take away a vaccine from someone who needed it more than me, but knowing that it was going to expire, I qualified, I had an appointment, you know, request, I felt okay about it. And honestly, it's such a relief to know that I'm at least halfway vaccinated. I know that the immunity doesn't kick in for a little bit and you need the second shot and all of that stuff, but just knowing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, like I can see it, I'm in the process, I have the card, it's just such a surreal feeling. And I don't know, I was hesitant if I even wanted to talk about it on my channel, because I know that there's going to be so many opinions and maybe even backlash for me getting it if people think that I shouldn't have gotten it. You know, like there's so many opinions and nobody really knows the right thing to do, because dare I say the word unprecedented, but it really is unprecedented. But I was also thinking back to the vlogs that I filmed last March and April in the way beginning of the pandemic. I remember so clearly like vlogging, going to get extra stuff from my office because we were starting to realize that we were going to be home longer than we thought, and all of these like very crazy yet mundane experiences. I think it's really cool to have that documented to look back on one day. So for better or for worse, I wanted to kind of document and talk about this, just because I think it's such a crazy part of history that we're experiencing, and I fully believe in the vaccine. I trust the scientists, I trust the doctors, I trust, you know, everything and all the time and effort that went into this. So I really encourage you all to do some research if you're on the fence. I know I said I didn't do any research, but I wasn't on the fence. But yeah, that's my little ramble for the evening. Like I said, it's a little bit after 6 now. I just got home. I need to shower and make dinner. I honestly don't really know what to do with myself tonight. I think I'm gonna try to read some of Michelle Obama's book. I started this an embarrassingly long time ago, and I'm currently on chapter 13, but I honestly haven't picked this up in the last couple of weeks. So I think I want to do some reading tonight, edit this video a little bit, and then go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower, and then I will check in with you guys later. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Super quick outfit of the day. Same everyday jewelry as usual. Black button down from H&M. Jeans are from American Eagle. And then I'm just gonna throw on my Adidas sneakers because casual Friday, slightly rainy day, and just want to be comfortable. But that is the Friday fit. Looks so dark right now. I'm having a slight identity crisis. Also, the last couple of weeks I've been thinking I want to dye my hair back dark, and this is telling me that I actually don't, and I should change my appointment from a partial highlight to a full highlight. Anyways, it's a couple days later now. I've just been editing this video and realized that I never filmed an outro, so I wanted to quickly hop on and say thank you guys for watching. I know this week was a little bit shorter than my usual work week in my life videos, and I promise longer ones will be coming soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Again, thank you so much to ShopTagger for sponsoring this week's video. I will be sure to have a link in the description if any of you want to check it out. I can't recommend it enough, and I'm so excited to be working with them on this channel. But yeah, that is everything for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Bye.